What's up? It's your boy Jones N Mann, and tonight I'm Jonesing with
Chris Basquiat. Tonight we Jonesing on some Veneno.
Hey. All right, Basquiat, Chris Basquiat, man, I appreciate you joining me. I know you got some social media stuff, you got some things going on that you might want to share. You can share if you're not. But tonight we're Jones and Veneno, which is, I believe, poison or kind of like venom kind of deal.
Yeah.
And one of their taglines is like, pick your own poison. Well, the cool thing is they sent me this, it's like a little press kit. So let me show y'all what's in the press kit. So, nice.
Looks good.
It's a lot of really cool stuff in here. We got some, like a candle. That's nice. It's got a manly scent to it. They sent me a bunch of really cool, like there's a mask right there. There's a personal card on the inside. I kind of been looking at it already. A shot glass. We should keep the shot glasses already. A bottle opener. Matches. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. But the biggest thing is this bottle, which is in this leather pouch. Let me slide it on up out of there. This is the single estate Reposado.
I like that.
Yeah. I thought they mentioned engraved. I don't know if it was supposed to be engraved with my name or not, but I actually had tucked this bottle because it came during a busy time, and I kind of tucked it away, and I was like, oh, it's the holiday. We're gonna get together. We're gonna pop this thing open. This is sexy.
Yeah, no, that's real nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah. So, the first couple things about the tequila. So, the brand, group of guys out of Texas got together and just said, hey, you know, we like tequila. We have some topics and discussions around tequila. Have been working with like some small batch, boutique kind of feel, and decided that they were going to create Veneno. Like I want to say Veneno. There's some really cool mythology of sorts around this plumed serpent. The plumes is the feathers on the back. And there's a lot of real cool story around it. I love that whole aspect of building a little history, a little mystery, a little fun into the process. But what everybody really wants to know is what it tastes like. Yeah. Now I know that you're not a big, you're newer in this tequila world, in the drinking world altogether, in general. So do you typically drink tequila?
Honestly, I do kind of go for more like whiskey.
Okay.
I am familiar with tequila though, so.
All right, cool. So we're gonna get into this one. Around here we have what I call house rules. House rules are we're gonna do a neat pour. We're gonna pour it out the bottle, taste it neat. That is like the truest expression of what the distiller intended the spirit to taste like. So this is a Reposado. I looked to see how old this one was. They do a lot of small batch, single estate stuff. So Reposados will normally run you or be aged less than 12 months. That's normal. That's the normal time frame for them. So, all right. So we're gonna crack this thing on open. And then we're going to put it on the rocks.
Okay.
Because I think that the biggest difference you can get in a spirit is how it tastes on the rocks and how it tastes neat. The only thing you could do to that spirit to make it taste differently or bigger, dramatically different, is mix it in a cocktail.
Right.
All right, so we're going to pop the top. And then from there, all we really do is, you know, if you got some social media, you got some things going on, we feel open for you to kind of share it with us, with my Jones N Mann audience. Ooh, I just dropped that off of there. And, okay, look at the snake on the cork right there.
Wow, that's nice.
That's pretty impressive. They did some nice stuff.
A lot of detail.
You know, I think there's a lot to be said about packaging, from the bag to all of these to the engraving, or this isn't a painted on. It is painted, but it's kind of etched into the bottle. So we're gonna pour us a couple right here, and pour in a couple. I'm gonna slide on down to you. So I like to kind of let it sit there for a minute. Color light amber, light wheat kind of color. And typically that's what you would expect for Repo. It spends a little less time in the bottle than your typical añejo. So anywhere from the neighborhood of 2 to 12 months, somewhere in that neighborhood. So let's get a little smell.
I like the smell a lot.
I like the smell a lot.
I like that a lot.
What are you picking up anything particular?
Not anything too strong. It's just it comes off a little sweet.
Yeah, sweet. There's a little sweetness in there. Maybe like a little vanilla.
That's what I was thinking. Something.
Little vanilla kind of feel. Okay. So around here, the other thing I like to show folks is this is what was referred to as legs. So you watch it and see how it actually streams down the glass. You can tell it right there.
Yeah.
So that really tells you like what the texture of the spirit is and what kind of mouthfeel it's going to give. If it dries up immediately, that's not going to give you a oily, slick kind of taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
But I personally want to feel it kind of deal when I sip it. Mm-hmm. So around here we say clink 'em and drink 'em.
Okay.
Clink 'em and drink 'em.
Clink 'em and drink 'em.
Okay. I'm gonna put them on the rocks. Any initial thoughts you want to share, or you want to wait and go into the rocks?
I can wait.
Okay. I didn't get as much sweetness on the taste as I did on the nose.
Yeah.
I get a little heat, right here in my chest, kind of deal.
Yeah.
I felt it burn, but that's to me that's a repo thing. But I found it to be enjoyable. Yeah. Once you get past the heat. Now this is on the rocks. Again, I think this is 80 proof. You see 80 proof on there? Yeah, 80 proof. I do see it. 80 proof. So we'll roll it around a little bit. We'll give them a little clink 'em and drink 'em. Let's see. Okay. Now that time, did you get any burn in your chest?
Not as much as first.
Yeah.
But
It totally tapers it down a little bit, makes it a little bit softer on the palate. But what were your? I always want to go right in. What are your initial thoughts?
I don't know if this would be something I could see myself sipping.
Okay.
I think it would be something I could see myself mixing. I like the taste, honestly. It's still smooth, even though it does kind of have like that kick in it.
Yeah.
So I do kind of appreciate that smoothness that comes with it. I definitely prefer it on the rocks right now, though.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. I'm with you. I really expected more of a vanilla kind of hit on the palate, but I do find it enjoyable. You do get right on the end. You do get a slight little oakiness, a little bit of wood. I mean, I don't hate it at all. I don't like repos a lot. That's I want to either give me a Blanco or give me an Añejo. But I definitely think this is a good solid choice. I don't know the price point, so that's where I'm like, if this is a $60 or less tequila, then it's solid. It's in there where I expect.
Right.
If it's a $200 tequila, then I might wouldn't pay $200 for it, kind of deal.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, I like this. I like this. I like the flavor that you get neat, but I like the way that the heat and it feels on the palate on the rocks.
Right.
I don't know if it's meant to do cocktails, but that sweetness that you get right there, I bet you it steps up your margaritas. I bet you it will step up a Paloma. Any kind of cocktail that you would make, it would enhance it, give it a little extra flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. So around here we rate it scale of 1 to 5. 1 being push this thing off the table. And 5 being this is my new favorite. This is my new go-to.
Okay.
Where would you rate it?
I'm gonna have to put it in between 2.5, 3. Honestly, for me.
Okay, all right. I like that. Without knowing the price point, I'm gonna give it a solid 3. I like the packaging. I like the overall taste of it. For a repo, which again I say repo is not my favorite. Right. It is a solid pour. It has me really interested in finding out what their añejo tastes like, which is a little bit older, a little more character, a little more like a little enhancement on the overall flavor notes. I think we're going in the right direction. I'm just more of an añejo guy than a repo guy.
Yeah, I definitely like the packaging. I like to keep my bottle sometimes, so this is definitely one I would like stack somewhere, put it on display.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, the last thing that we normally do is I definitely want to know, like, if you got any social media, anything that you're working on that you would want to share with the Jones N Mann. Or if you don't, that's cool. But sometimes people, they're working on something, follow me, ladies hit me, whatever,
Yeah, for sure, guys. Like I said, it's Chris Basquiat, Basquiat. That's my TikTok, that's my Instagram, my Snapchat. I also have a photography page. You guys can follow me at Arcane X Studios. So check me out. Yeah, hit me up, anything like that.
Yeah. I just went back to this after it sat on the ice for a little bit. Definitely digging it a lot. I'm even more. I'm stronger on that 3.
Mm-hmm.
Stronger on that 3. Okay. Well, definitely check my man out. This has been another episode of Jones N Mann. This is Veneno. I was going to do it. Veneno. You got it right the first time. Veneno Tequila. Click them and drink them, and we'll see you next time.